Hi all, Todd here, and I'm out riding the electric bike today, my JCon 2.0, and yeah, we're gonna ride around downtown area. Might not go all the way down. I just want to actually do some of the back roads. Let me show you where I'm at. I'm here at the New Bern station right now. They're waiting for the train, and yeah, I just felt like taking the bike out. It feels really good outside. It's about 75, and just like no humidity. It feels great. All right, I'm gonna ride around and show you some places that I'm gonna hit. And we recently went to Beulah's, Bossy Beulah's Chicken Shack down in Fort Mill, and it's literally across the street from where we live. And yeah, we love their chicken sandwiches, and they have other things too. But yeah, it's literally right off the road over here. Where you go that way, we live right down the road there. And yeah, we're gonna come over here and get some lunch sometime. But I'm happy it is here. I like how they did it too. They kind of made it look like a garage, just like the original one down at Fort Mill. Suffolk Punch right here. They serve coffee, stuff like that. And they have a little sign here. Let me see what they have here. Yeah, here it is. The Suffolk Punch. It's got a coffee bar. It's got a culinary cafe and a tap house. Yeah, formation lab. So that's pretty neat. We need to try that out sometime. But they've built so much over here next to the light rail. Yeah, I'm gonna stop every now and then and show you the places that are back here. And this is C Brewing Company. They always have a lot of activities here. It's very dog friendly. All these places along here are dog friendly. And this is Griffith Street right here, and this is Fairwood Avenue, Griffith Street, where C Brewing Company is located. In time, all these places will be filled up with businesses and breweries and restaurants. So in South End, it is very dog friendly, and if you do have a pet, here you go. It's Club Vetch right here, daycare, boarding, and grooming. So yeah, that's right on Donavant, and you got other offices over here. I'm not sure what that Crazy Jane's Inn is. I'm gonna have to look that up and see what that's about. But yeah, it's really cool that they have a boarding area right here, Club Vetch. And there are places popping up all the time. This is Hawkins Press. They are leasing right now. It's a brand new apartment area in South End. And yeah, this is all new, all along here. All the old buildings that were here are gone. But South End is kind of the place to come to now, historic South End. Everybody's moving to, we don't live too far from it. And here is Hot Works. It's a 24-hour fitness center. And there's Nectar Salon. So there's like retail on the bottom of a lot of these new apartments going in and condos. So if you're thinking about coming to Charlotte and you're thinking about moving here, think about South End, because there's a lot of opportunities. And this is all new to me right here. This is Monday Night Brewing Company right here. I'll get a shot of the inside, come back, but they've got all kinds of cool activities. There's a cool mural over there with dinosaurs and bears. And right next to some of the new area of South End. Yeah, this is really nice. And I think there's another boarding area over here. Let me check that out. Yeah, right here is K9 Playland Resort, daycare, boarding, and grooming also. So that's great. They have all kinds of variety of places to keep your dogs or your cats. So think about that. If you're, again, there's so much being built up here around South End. This is great. We're gonna go up this road in just a second. That building there, I believe, is the Lowe's office building. Yeah, they've headquartered right here as far as their main Lowe's office building now. And then across the street, they've got all kinds of new stuff they've just built. Right over here, McAdams is what it's called. There's all kinds of living over here now, brand new. And you're gonna find all kinds of new places to eat and go out and just have a good time, and boutiques and stores. Yeah, this is pretty awesome. I mean, this stuff is, in the last few months, it's just popped up. Oh, I had to get a shot of this right here. It's the small bar right in front of the K9 Playland. And I think this one was one of the first ones I remember seeing was Skip Town. It's another doggy daycare. And yeah, it's really huge too. It's big, but yeah, I'm pretty sure this is probably one of the first ones right here, Skip Town. So that building that's on the distance, no, that's actually apartments and stuff like that. They're still building it. It looks like the crews are out here taking lunch right now. But right here we do have Velvet Tacos. It's a really nice place to eat. Then right here is Puttery, which is an indoor miniature golf, kind of themed out. We're gonna do a story on that. We'll do a video on Puttery soon. It's really cool inside. It looks very Victorian in there, and you play in like a Victorian home. And yeah, it's really neat and nicely themed. And you can get drinks in there and eat and all that good stuff. But it's huge. It goes all the way back in there. But we will cover that very soon. And where this truck is at, right on the other side, is like a sushi place, I believe, a little Japanese restaurant. And you can also catch the train behind here as well. Now, if you notice on here, that is to prevent skaters from grinding on the side there. But yeah, all these have different places to eat and different shops. Like this is, barely see it up there, but it's Sycamore is right here. It's a little seating area to eat. And look at the gather and go. Yeah, it looks like people are getting on to ready to have some brew for lunch. And they'll help, I'm not sure if that's one of the ones, yeah, this is one of the ones where you pedal and get that thing moving. But that party is about to get on there and have a good time going around South End. Yeah, I'll get a shot of it here. That's cool how it has a keg in the front, the barrel. But yeah, that's pretty awesome that they're going to do that. Ride around, have a good time, and drink some brewskis. Wanted to show you too, there is a Krispy Kreme right here in South End in this old warehouse building. And this is actually one of their headquarters. They do a lot of the flavor testing here, and they have a little lab in there. And unfortunately, we can't film. We can film in the Krispy Kreme area, but you can't film, of course, in the lab area. The next door is a cookie place right next door. So they have cookies and donuts, so you can get your sweets on right here in this little area. Always adding something. Got this little mamaka right here. Looks like coffee and desserts. Then Frenchie's Sip and Shop. Must be a wine place. And yeah, natural wines and crafted beers in there. And we're gonna head down this way, but yeah, you also got Emmy's Squared Pizza right on the corner there with this place. Yeah, and they got crepe myrtles everywhere. Beautiful trees, especially for this area. And this is one of the newer apartment areas and condos. And I love the artwork right here. I love how they added this. There's several places, different areas of South End that have this type of sculpture. There's a huge area here, field area, where you can get some sun and picnic and stuff like that. And you got a little workout area right here. And what's funny is, this is new right here. This is a Holiday Inn Express right in South End. Kind of blends into the neighborhood. Yeah, I like that a lot. And this is South Tryon right here, but what I just showed you out on the other side, yeah, these are new. This is the Winston Apartments right here. So yeah, they're really nice, and you get a workout area. Bolo Fit is right in this building here. So I think there might be offices in this one as well. And there's Jenny's Ice Creams right here. Then you have Hawker's Asian Street Fair. Then you also have the Marine Lair, which is a clothing store, I believe. Then you got Biddy Bo's Coffee, and of course Shake Shack right there. They actually filmed Chow How there with Jack Black and what was their name? Gwyneth Paltrow, I think, right in there when it was. I'm trying to remember the name of it, but I'll put it here in the shot where we're at Shake Shack. And this is news going in right now. It's called Guilty Since 2020 Cheesesteaks. Yeah, we'll have to try that out. Not open yet, but yeah, they're almost done. Looks like brand new. Well, I thought it was upstairs eating, but it's not. It's just blocking the air conditioner, stuff like that. But this looks interesting. Get off the rail line, come over here and grab yourself a cheesesteak. And here is Savvy Provisions. It's pretty new as well. Go in there and get yourself a deli sandwich, but it's also like a little grocery store. You also have the beverages, adult beverages, and regular old soft drinks, stuff like that. But it looks like they have a deli in there. They're out here eating, so that's pretty cool. And right here is the Sycamore. It's right off the light rail. It's a huge restaurant too. Get a shot of that. Yeah, I'm guessing it's the Sycamore tree. And we're gonna head down this way, head on back to the house. But I wanted to show you, kind of give you an update on all this stuff that they're building. It's pretty incredible. And that's all parking over here. But here's Atherton Mills, this area, the apartments. They've been around for a while. We did a walkthrough a while back, but there's so much going on in South End, folks. Yeah, you can come check it out if you're thinking about moving to Charlotte. And I wanted to show you too, there are options for grocery shopping. You do have Publix here in South End, and then across the street there is a Harris Teeter. And yeah, these are real nice ones too. They have parking underneath, and there's plenty of parking at the Harris Teeter across the street as well. So I'm heading down this way, and here's the light rail right here. So we just came back from that way, and we're not too far from downtown. You can see it way in the distance, but I just wanted to show you that you do have grocery shopping right here at Publix. And I also want to show you do have a Lowe's right here in South End. Check that out. Right across the street, you can't see it now, but is Publix is right over here. And I do want to show you the Harris Teeter as well. But you can see the top of the buildings here in South End. I mean, they're constantly building something all the time. And then the old Dilworth neighborhoods are over here. You get some shops over here too. And you got a CBD oil and cannabis area as well. Very cool place right here. So yeah, I'm gonna show you the Harris Teeter. And I wanted to show you some other eating options. This is southbound right here. This is a yard. They have live music, everything right here. They do have Taco Bell and Valvoline oil change next door. And right here is the original Mac Speed Shop. This used to be an old automotive center long time ago, back in the 50s and 60s. They kept some of the architecture as well, but this is the original Mac Speed Shop right here. And here's another angle of Mac Speed Shop here. I wanted to show you the old structure. It's where they had the cars right here outside. I think they had a car wash here as well, and that's from that. But yeah, that's been here, I think, since the 50s, maybe longer than that. I don't know. If you know, let me know. But I know when I was a kid, this was like, they had a fencing around it. It was like all dilapidated, falling apart. And then Max came in, and the guys fixed it up and made it into a real popular barbecue place. And now they're like spreading like wildfire all across North Carolina. I think they're in South Carolina now, but it's like excellent barbecue. Then right next door is Long Animal Hospital. They have this in South End, so great place to bring your animals to get looked at or even boarded. But this is where we bring all our dogs and our kitties, right here at Long Animal Hospital. And of course, you're gonna have your McDonald's right here in South End. But here's Harris Teeter right here. There's a few restaurants over here too. I'll show you that. And this is Harris Teeter right here, the supermarket. It's got a bar in there too. It's got a little buffet set up as well. And they have special dinners every night during the week. You have to look it up. The night I come is usually Thursday. They have a prime rib night, and the prime rib is amazing. And they do have other offices over here and restaurants. Let me run over there real quick. So yeah, they have a Star Cleaners. They got a high intensity strength, low impact cardio place here called Core 704. Then right here is the Waterman. They're usually packed all the time. And right across the street over there is Five Guys. So they have restaurants on the other side as well. But I thought I'd give you just a short tour of South End. This is just a smidgen of the area, so I just wanted to kind of give you an idea of what to look forward to if you come down here and you're thinking about moving to Charlotte. Yeah, South End is pretty much the hot spot right now. And what I'm in front of right now is one of the newer office buildings. I'm not sure if they're going to have apartments here, but they'll have retail at the bottom. If you turn over here, you got Great Clips right there, and then you also a Lincoln Pen, which you've covered that as well in a past video for our food reviews. But this all along here used to be one of the first Pepsi distribution plants in the South. So of course it's from North Carolina at New Bern. But yeah, and Charlotte was one of the major distribution centers for Pepsi at one time. But it was like from here, I would say all the way down to those white apartments way down there. So it's red up here, then you see the white over here, and there's downtown. And you can't really see all the skyscrapers are kind of to the right. But yeah, this is my neighborhood. This is where I live in South End. And there's a Burger King right here too, and a Chick-fil-A's right next door to Burger King. So if you want a certain option, you want to pop into one of those, just grab something really quick to eat. If you live in the area, you got those. And there's a Swirl dessert bar right there. They're not open right now, it doesn't look like it. They have cookies and ice cream, cupcakes. That's new. So every time that these are popping in, these buildings, they're always gonna have retail, restaurants, boutiques, stuff like that. And I want to thank you guys for joining me on my bike, my electric bike. There it is. So yeah, it's a quick get around, you know, to run over to the store like Harris Teeter and grab something in there and go home if you need something. Like I said, we live less than a mile from here. And you get around really well on the electric bike. My neighbors have them. We get out and exercise, get on the light rail system, and also the Greenway's not far away. So a lot of stuff going on here in South End. And the light rail, of course, it goes from here all the way down to Pineville and then all the way up to the university. And that's expanding as well. And eventually it'll be at the airport and you can come over here to South End on the light rail system. All right, guys, you take care. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.